Yo, sup guys, Mitch217 here, back again with more Doki Literature Club. I think this is the point where things start getting a little bit messed up. I'm not sure. Don't know, but either way, I have no intention of going anywhere today, so I'll probably get a good amount of recording done today. This evening's going to be my quiet evening in for the week. I went out, last night I had way too much to drink, so don't think I'm doing anything tonight. Which I suppose is good for you guys, because you get more content from me. That's the other reason why I'm recording now and not earlier, because I've only just woken up. I've only just forgotten that I decided to get out of bed. I've had a fucking hangover all morning, so yeah. Hey, without further ado, let's get started. Say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when God damn it, it's frozen. It's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Natsuki is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. This is not great. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. I spent only a few minutes back at home anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I opened the front door to let her in. Holy... Okay. Okay. That is one hell of a collarbone she's got. Hey. Don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than a school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Natsuki's carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies. Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Well, of course, I'm reliable. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Ugh, this is ridiculously heavy. I see now. Yeah, I am impressed, Natsuki, really. It seems like I always underestimate you. Small things come in best things come in small packages. Remember that, guys. Best things come in small packages. Hey, hey, hey. The size has nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? Oh, that's a little bit more like you. It's more fun when you just speak your mind like that. That's thinking. I, I'm sorry, I should apologize. I appreciate that you're trying to be nicer. I should have been a little bit more considerate too. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types like yours. Just, just trust me on this one. Hey, was that to me? Man, let's just get started already. Oh, God. Please, for the love of God, spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. But she's satisfied enough for now, finally starting to pull things out of her bag, so we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki's babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? Ah, that's a cute idea. Are we doing anything like that with the icing? Ah, you're asking me? I don't really have a preference, so... I am having fun. I'm not really sure what that's trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see a separate batter and I separate the batter into smaller bowls and put a few drops of food colouring into each. Ah, that does look pretty cool. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes and Sayori and Monika's delighted expressions. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Yeah, maybe I will use the food colouring then. Yeah, it's getting there. We're using the electric mixer with the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. Well, yeah, it'll just take a little longer. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. I reluctantly start to do the same. Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting who did all the work? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bowl. Oh, this is brilliant. I'd like to see you try. Push harder just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some of her finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ha! I forced Natsuki pulling me because of me to stumble, making her stumble in turn. Whose fault is that? It's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her tongue, but it's too far away. You wish? I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my own hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Oh dear. Take the writing away and that looks like something completely different. I'm sorry, my mind just goes utterly wrong. I'm actually... No. Someone's probably already done that. Not until I apologise for calling me gross. Is that so? In that case then I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki. Okay. I take Natsuki's pick and finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. Natsuki's so surprised she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. What kind of question is she asking me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Oh no, the fire alarm starts going off. Natsuki rushes over to the oven. Something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. I should have turned the oven on. The fire alarm stops. Yeah. Tension from the moment before still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing like nothing ever happened. Cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, a blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. And I look even better once we add the icing. What's this one for? Pick up one of the nozzles that has a much thinner tip than the others. Huh, I see. That gives me an idea, actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It'd be fun to be able to choose their cupcake based on a word they like. Hmm? Maybe I'm getting it from you. Come on. We're not at school, nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. His voice trails off. Huh? Did you say something? Not giving me a chance to think about it. Think about before. Natsuki quickly moves on. She shows me how to apply the icing and then we each get to work. Well, hardly finished Natsuki put some more side by side to admire our work. Yeah, they are, aren't they? Oh, there's no reason why you can't, right? I don't see any harm in that. Sorry, she acts the exact opposite in that regard. If she were here, she'd probably down 10 cupcakes. She'd probably down 10 cupcakes already. She would still eat dinner. Ah, already? Ah, that's a shame. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. Yeah, I could do that. And don't worry, I won't narrate any. Ah, yeah. Again, think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I felt so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point it felt like she couldn't listen to me at all. You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. Feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get close to her like I wanted? Wait, Natsuki. What you said before about not always having this chance. It doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. Show me how funny baking could be like you wanted. Aside from that, you can come over anytime, okay? I think that if possible, I'd like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga or go out somewhere, yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Wait, Natsuki. My head starts to go dizzy as I feel her soft breast against me. Natsuki suddenly jumps back. Oh god. Here we go. Oh, he's interrupting at the first minute. Fucking hell. Eh? Sorry. Just now we weren't. Sorry. I thought you didn't want to come over today. See what? What are you talking about? Sorry, don't say that. Monica? Monica's right about what? Sorry. What I said before is true. I'm not gonna let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something I wouldn't trade for anything else. So, even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm gonna be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. Why are you scared of, Sayori? Oh god. Sayori. That's enough, Sayori. I don't want you to hurt anymore. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm going to give to you. Sayori. Oh shit. Oh god. What I say now, I got the feeling, because it's gone black, what I say now is going to be a horrendously big change, big twist. It's going to be a horrendously big impact on the series. Well, again, childhood friends. I'm going to treat this like it was one of my other friends who is exactly the same. And basically, it's a case of I've known this one friend I'm talking about. I've known her so long. It just it's almost like it's impossible for us to actually make a relationship out of it. So I'm gonna say Sayori, you'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seemed after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll help get things back to the way they were. What? Oh shit. Oh, oh god, what have I done? I feel so really bad now. I feel really fucking bad. Sorry. Sorry, smile finally breaks. All of a sudden she turns around and drops it. Oh god. Why? I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more, or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. It's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. Considered going out of her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Dude. Now, if you have something like that, and your friend doesn't answer their phone, and you live within walking distance or anything like that, go to their house. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes to myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki's already texting up a storm, but can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki at the festival. But no, Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. That's funny, I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. That's been why she read that as all the parents were performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but suddenly remember what Sarah told me yesterday, and suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? But, that makes me really seem like the bad guy here, but I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so... Eh? Not because being friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Yeah, sure. I read one of the pamphlets and laid it out on the desks. Oh yeah, they really did. Journalists would definitely help people take the club more seriously. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem was neatly printed at the same page, giving it an enormous professional feel. I recognised Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during the practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one I haven't read before. Shit. Get out of my head, 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 get out. Get out of my head. I have no clue, it's not especially. Ah, what is this? Reading poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Nothing. The poem feels completely different from everything else Sarah has written. But more than that, I, I, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori. So, I quickly leave the classroom. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal, at least to wait for her, well, help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and that's what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. Oh, shit. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. Oh. Fuck. I'm not sure I want to go on. God. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm not sure I really want to go on. Because I think I know where this is going, and it's a personal note. Like, close to home. I don't I'm gonna do it, but I'm not gonna promise that this won't be the last video for today, because I think I know what's coming up. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't that kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. So no. No. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. Yeah. I knew it. I knew I didn't want to go on because this hits too close to home. There's no way this can be real. Sorry, I wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sahara I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then, why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down a confession. That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? It's my fault. My swimming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her. Alright, guys. I think I owe you an explanation here. Look. Alright. This is definitely going to be my last video today. I'm sorry, but I might record tomorrow, but I don't think so. I might not record for a couple of days. This is definitely close to home. Like, a couple of years ago now, I lost my grandfather on my father's side. He he hung himself, and this is I'm sorry. I I I just don't know what to say. I'm sorry, but this was not I didn't expect this at all, not in the slightest. I mean, I knew things were going to go wrong, but I didn't expect this. I mean, nothing could have prepared me for this ending. Yeah, right. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go to the end. I'm gonna keep going for a little bit longer, but I think I'm gonna have to end it. It's not. This isn't gonna be going on much longer. I'm sorry. This hit me way harder than I expected. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The rest of the video is gonna be in silence because I'm just gonna be like this for the rest of the video if I keep going. I mean, I just don't know what to say. I'm sorry.